Spend so much time together.
The
We don't do this
dynamic
enough.
duo is back on YouTube. We're gonna start off with the 24 karat gold lip serum. What made you want to create this for this collection?
We created this formula, and I kind of wanted, for the first time in a collection, blend skin and makeup. It feels light and it's so moisturizing.
It's a good lip prep before you apply your lipstick or...
Exactly. It's anti-aging too, and I think a lot of people forget to make sure all areas of your body are moisturized.
We did this prior, got her skin ready, and now we prepped her lips. We're gonna go into doing her eyeshadow. This palette, by the way, you guys, is so
This
beautiful.
is one of my favorite palettes that I've ever done. This is
Like-
actually the first palette for the new Kylie Cosmetics, and I just wanted 24 shades.
For your
And
24th birthday.
For my 24th birthday. And I just
She's
wanted to
getting old.
recreate something fun. I'm so old. I remember when you turned 24 and I was
Isn't that
like,
crazy?
I'm gonna be there one day.
So I'm gonna go into this beautiful orange shade called 24. For her 24th birthday, we're gonna go in and start it right, honey. I'm using a blending brush in her crease and just buffing the color to create a wash of color, and then I'm gonna go ahead and intensify the color.
What is your favorite thing about working with me and your least favorite?
My favorite thing about working with you is that you always make it a fun environment. Like, she's created such a beautiful family within all of us. It's not just come and do your job type thing. It's like we're all a family and we're all here to do this together. My least favorite part.
That I don't give you my full attention sometimes?
Yeah, you're always on your phone, and sometimes I'm like, look up, look down, and then she'll look up.
First of all, I work on my phone all day, and then the only way I'm gonna get through 3.5 hours of makeup with you is if I entertain myself a little
Facts. What is your favorite part about working with me and your least favorite part?
bit. I think the same thing. Like, I just always know it's gonna be a good, happy time.
Mm-hmm.
And no matter what mood I'm in, you just brighten my day.
Oh, I love you. Your least favorite, how long I take? Plus?
Yes, probably. But at the end, I'm happy.
Yeah, it's all worth it.
You know, it's every second is worth it. But
Sometimes you're like...
he takes forever. He takes forever.
So I'm just going ahead and taking a more flat and precise blending brush to really intensify this color on the outer edge. Before I was kind of just creating a wash so that when I start to build the color, it can all like just flow together in harmony. I'm gonna use a little bit of this color called Moments in Time. Can you believe it's about to be 7 years that we've been working together?
It's insane. Should we tell people how we met? I really wanted to find,
Your own team.
my own team. I thought it was time, and I was always just, I met all these other amazing makeup artists from my sisters, but they were always booked. So I really wanted to find my own team. So I was just like really searching to see who was kind of tagging whose makeup that I liked, and I saw Lily's makeup, and then she tagged you.
Oh, that gave me chills, okay.
Really?
Because I just like relived it for a second, okay?
Aw. And I just DM'd you.
I hadn't seen it immediately, and in my head I'm like, I missed my chance. She's not gonna respond to me. I'm 14 minutes late.
14 to be exactly?
14
my
minutes
God.
late. Kylie had said like, hey, if you're ever in LA, I would love to glam. And I replied back saying like, oh my God, that's so crazy because I'm gonna be in LA next week. You guys, I didn't have a flight booked. First of all, I didn't have money for a flight. And then I worked for a week and saved up enough money to come to LA, and I stayed in a hotel room waiting for her to text me.
That is the cutest story, because if I would have known, I would have paid for you to come out.
So I'm just dragging this color through her crease and kind of buffing and infusing it with the orange just so that it brings a little bit more dimension. I'm using my A29 flat brush from my collab, look up, and the color 24 just to bring warmth to the lower lash line.
A special moment to me was our first red carpet, the Sugar Factory in Miami. Because that
Memorable
like
for sure.
solidified the rest of our
I agree. It
Lives
definitely
together.
it started something for sure.
I loved how the pictures turned out. I was like, oh, this
But
is
now
my
looking
vibe.
back, don't you wish we added a little more blush?
Of course! I always wish we added more blush. And it's so funny because on TikTok, everyone's been posting, oh my god, like this, it's a really pretty Dior blush. But people are like, oh my god, this is the blush that Kylie uses. Do you ever wonder where people get this from?
They said that I said that, but I've never even talked about the blush. We're actually about to talk about it today, but I've never spoken about what blush I use, like ever.
I've never used it or owned it.
Me and Kylie have forever before mixed colors to create the most perfect shade of pink. We would mix like some of her original blushes with this like pink eyeshadow to create like a really pretty like blue pinky color.
And then I created Winter Kiss. There wasn't this bluey pink.
And when we say blue, we mean the undertone
Yeah.
because so there's like more like red tones that are pinks and then there's like the blues. So like this blue really takes it there for us.
This has been changed the game.
I'm gonna go ahead and rim the very outer corner of her eye, mixing that Moments in Time with 24.
24.
Getting old,
so
honey.
upset about it.
We're both getting old.
We know we're not really getting old, by the way.
Yeah.
But I'll forever be 19. I just will.
Absolutely. So on her eyelid, I'm gonna go ahead and use this beautiful like frosty pigment. And I'm kind of focusing it mostly on the center of the lid so that when she closes her eye, the highest point of her like eyelid when she closes is really reflective and pretty. So now I'm gonna take Make a Wish, kind of clean up the brow bone a little bit just to add a soft highlight. I'm gonna go in with a little bit of Such a Gem right at the tear duct of her eye. I like a very like matted out color and these colors are really pretty. Like any of these yellows or even the orange would be so pretty. Just like pack it in with a pencil brush. And then on the eyelids, we're gonna use this all over gloss that Kylie created for her birthday collection. You guys, this is sickening and then some. Like we just shot the campaign recently and
We've used it as highlighter.
it was insane. Like I've used it on the cheek, I've used it on the eyes, on the lips, like it's fire. This stuff is major. I'm gonna have her curl her lashes and put on some mascara and then we'll be back. So now I'm gonna use this all over gloss on her eyelids. It has like a thicker texture than most like glosses, which is why it's able to sit on the eyes and not like transfer everywhere. And it has really beautiful like golden flecks in it. I'm gonna use a flat, like fibered blending brush and just like lay it onto the eyelids. It is so pretty, you guys. I'm gonna apply it mostly to the center and inner corner of her eyes. Look how gorgeous that is. Like, wow.
Just a golden girl. I just like to touch it, pretend like I'm doing something. We're not gonna use the liners.
We're not gonna use them, but these liners are really pretty and like holographic almost, like super like reflective. One of them reflects more of a pink, the other one reflects more of like a rose gold.
I like it because it just immediately amplifies your look.
Agreed.
So I'm doing my new coconut lip liner. I like to put a lip liner. We only have glosses in this collection, so I like to put a lip liner under my lip lacquers. This coconut lip liner, definitely one of our faves. These are my lip shine lacquers from the collection. This is a new formula. I love how pigmented and shiny they are. It's like a light nude hint of pink. Gorgeous, gorgeous.
Gorgeous. I'm gonna take a little bit of Tequila Tan. These are her new bronzers. It's interesting because, you know, Kylie Cosmetics transitioned over into being a vegan and clean brand. And the formulas are really just as good, if not better to me.
These powders are lightweight. The way they blend and how it gives it this velvet finish,
I agree with that.
it's divine.
It kind of gives the color that you need and the right finish without it looking like heavy on the skin, which is really nice. And we're gonna go in with a little bit of blush. I'm using Winter Kissed. I always mess up her names. Like she had this eyeshadow in the bronze palette.
Oh yeah.
That was called Hematite. And what would I call it?
Hemorrhoid. whatever. It was just hemorrhoid from then on. So we did this insane highlighter for the collection. It's called Good as Gold. So we're gonna use a little bit. You can either, if you're heavy with it, it could be
Used as an eyeshadow.
Yeah,
It could
we
be
have
used.
used it as an eyeshadow.
I've used it on the body to intensify like a golden glow.
Take off the clips. The super famous clips. Oh yeah, this is my body glow, of course, for the summer. It's necessary, but this, I am so specific about my body glows because I just wanted to give it that
Sheen
without
it
looking
being-
glittery.
Agreed, and that's exactly what it does. Like, you know when the sun is like at full golden hour and your skin is tan and it just looks like it's reflecting gold? This does it without the sun hitting you.
Thank you guys so much for watching this little glam session. Thank you, Ariel, for joining me. It is always
Love
the
you.
best time. My birthday collection officially launches on my birthday, August 10th. So go check it out on KylieCosmetics.com. I love you guys.